Welcome back to Auto Car Service, the place where we dive deep into the latest and most exciting car models hitting the roads. If you're someone who loves cars, whether it's the design, the performance, or the tech, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because today, we're talking about something special. A car that's turning heads not just because it looks good, but because it's redefining luxury in the SUV space. This is the 2025 Hongqi Tiangong 05. Now, if you haven't heard the name Hongqi before, it's a Chinese luxury carmaker often referred to as the Rolls-Royce of China, and the Tiangong 05, which translates to Heavenly Palace, lives up to that name in more ways than one. From design to engineering, from comfort to innovation, this SUV is a serious contender in the premium segment. Let's start with the first impression. When you see the Tiangong 05 for the first time, it doesn't look like your average SUV. The design is futuristic and bold. You get a massive front grille that's uniquely styled with fine chrome accents, and a full-width LED daytime running light that stretches across the front. The sleek headlights sit perfectly in place, and the side profile features a coupe-like sloping roofline that gives it a sporty yet elegant vibe. The rear is just as impressive, with wraparound taillights and a clean, minimalist look. This SUV doesn't scream for attention, it demands it quietly and confidently. Let's talk about what's under the hood, because this engine is where things start getting really interesting. The Tiangong 05 is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged petrol engine that produces around 260 horsepower, but Hongqi didn't stop there. They've paired it with a mild hybrid system, which adds torque during initial acceleration and improves overall fuel efficiency. The hybrid system doesn't just make it cleaner, it also makes it quicker, smoother, and smarter. Torque figures are solid at around 380 Nm, which means you get that quick pull when you need it. Whether you're overtaking on the highway or maneuvering through city traffic, it comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission, which feels refined and responsive. Gear shifts are seamless, especially in comfort and smart driving modes. Speaking of which, you get multiple drive modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, and a Smart mode that adjusts to your driving style in real time. Now, for an SUV of this size, you might think it's going to be floaty around corners, but actually, the handling is surprisingly sharp. That's thanks to the adaptive suspension system that adjusts damping based on road conditions and speed. The ride feels planted even at high speeds, and when you switch it to Sport mode, you actually feel a tighter steering response and stiffer suspension, giving you more control and confidence. It also comes with an optional all-wheel drive system, which means it's more than just a city cruiser. Take it to the hills or bad roads, and it'll still perform without breaking a sweat. Now let's step inside, because if the outside is impressive, the interior is where this car truly shines. Open the door, and you're welcomed with soft ambient lighting and a subtle chime. The cabin feels like a luxury lounge, not a car. The design is clean and futuristic. Everything has been built with attention to detail. The materials are high-end, with Nappa leather seats, real metal trims, and soft touch surfaces everywhere. The color scheme in this model is a two-tone blend of white and bronze, which looks rich without being too flashy. The front seats are ventilated, heated, and offer massage functions, both driver and passenger. Rear seats are equally luxurious, with plenty of legroom, reclining functions, and dual entertainment screens built into the back of the front seats. There's even a center touch screen in the rear armrest for controlling climate and music. So yes, your passengers are going to enjoy the ride just as much, if not more. The new in the center of the dashboard is a 15.6-inch infotainment screen, paired with an 8-inch screen below for climate controls. This dual display layout is clean and modern, and the responsiveness is top-notch. No lag, no delays, just smooth transitions. The infotainment system supports Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and also features built-in navigation, iAssistant, and over-the-air updates. Behind the wheel, you get a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster, and above that one of my favorite parts, a heads-up display with augmented reality. This R HUD gives you turn-by-turn directions, shows speed, and even lane guidance right on your windshield. Super futuristic, super useful. The cabin is also incredibly quiet. Hongqi used acoustic glass and layered sound insulation, so outside noise barely makes it in. You're cocooned in a calm, premium environment, which makes long-distance driving the real pleasure. One thing that really impressed me is the AI assistant. You don't have to say "Hey Hongqi" or any command, just talk normally like "I'm too warm" and it'll adjust the temperature. Say "I feel tired" and it might activate a massage, change the ambient lighting, and play relaxing music. This is next-level smart car interaction on the tech and safety side. The Tiangong 05 comes with Level 2 plus ADAS features. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree camera, and traffic jam assist. Basically, the car can semi-autonomously drive in certain situations, keeping you safer and less stressed. There's also facial recognition inside the car. When you get in, it scans your face and automatically adjusts your seat, mirrors, screen layout, and even music preferences. It's personal and feels very sci-fi. And yes, there's also a fingerprint ignition system, so only you or authorized users can start the car. Let's talk about the actual driving experience. On the road, this car feels light despite its size. The steering is adaptive, so during low speeds for easy parking, and tightens up as you accelerate. Brakes are responsive, and thanks to the regenerative braking, energy is recaptured and used to charge the hybrid battery. It's a smooth ride, whether you're in the city or cruising on highways in sport mode. You feel a more aggressive throttle response. The gear ratios shift quicker, and the engine noise, though artificial, adds a sporty note that enhances the fun. It's not a performance SUV, but it certainly has personality when you want it to. Comfort mode is where most people will spend their time, and rightly so. With adaptive suspension, soft touch ride quality, and the overall silence of the cabin, this car is built for long-distance comfort. Add to that the panoramic sunroof, premium 16-speaker sound system, and ambient lighting that changes with your mood or music, and you have an experience, not just a car. So, is it worth it? Well, globally, the expected price range for the 2025 Hongqi Tiangong 05 is between $45,000 to $50,000, depending on local assembly or taxation. This could vary in different markets, but what you're getting here is luxury on par with German brands, without the traditional badge. If you compare it to something like the Kia EV6, Hyundai Ioniq 5, or even the Toyota Crown, this offers a different kind of appeal. Less mainstream, more unique. It's for people who want to stand out, who want premium, futuristic tech but don't care about following the herd. Sure, the Hongqi badge might not carry the same weight globally yet, but in China, this car already has a strong reputation for quality and innovation. And if the brand continues at this pace, they're going to give serious competition to established players. So yeah, the 2025 Hongqi Tiangong 05 is a car that blends high-end design, future-forward technology, and smooth performance in a package that feels genuinely special. It's not trying to be a copy, it's building its own identity. And for that, it absolutely deserves your attention. Alright, that's our full review of the 2025 Hongqi Tiangong 05. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Auto Car Service, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider buying a luxury Chinese SUV like this, or do you still prefer the traditional European options? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, drive safe, stay curious, and remember, a car isn't just transportation, it's an experience.